Hey, what's going on, guys? Joe here, coming at you today with another Clash of Clans video. And we're over here in Paradox. We're going to take a look at some of the Town Hall 12 hits that happened in the most recent war at the end of the Clan War League. Yes. Once a war button's hit, we're going to lose them all forever. So I got to make sure that I get my replays recorded now before they spin the war. And first, I want to show off this base that I picked up recently. So I did stumble across a newer channel, SargTrain Gaming. I'm going to drop his link down in the description below. Very organized channel, looking really good over there. Does base reviews, does some base builds, and a little bit of guides and stuff. So make sure you go check him out if you're interested in that kind of stuff. I will give a little bit of feedback on the base, though. This base is kind of horrible in Legend League. I got wiped multiple times by the PEKKA BoBat, and I had to switch out to one of my war bases just to survive. So just a little bit of feedback there. The channel resembles my boy Cap Nemo over on Scrappy Academy. So just if you like Nemo stuff, you might like this fellow stuff as well. So make sure you go check him out. So anyways, Clan War Leagues. We came up short. We just didn't advance. We stayed in Master 2. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Maybe next season. We'll see what happens. But I really wanted to show this attack here since we were on the topic of PEKKA BoBat. The Clans, man. The Clans dropping the gusto on this base. Straight up dropping the hammer. And the reason why is you got a very bad base build here. And what I mean by bad base build, you have 3 Inferno Towers set to the single target mode. And you have 3 Wizard Towers in the core. 3 Wizard Towers and 1 right here next to the Town Hall. So moving into the Town Hall and taking it down, you're going to eliminate a Wizard Tower, and then moving into the core, you're going to eliminate 3. That just opens up for the bats on the back end. So that's exactly what Cons is going to do. He's going to start out with a couple balloons. The balloons are going to move in here on the eastern side to take out this archer tower and allow the baby dragon to work. We're going to clear out some buildings and set the funnel for our P.E.K.K.As and make sure that they actually go into the base and not around the outsides. We got some archers up in the northern point, as well as a balloon seeking out some seeking air mines so another baby dragon can work. So the baby dragon's going to work. And then you got the P.E.K.K.As dropped, and it looks like we got the wall wrecker, and the wall wrecker's caught up, and then all of the P.E.K.K.A are going to be dropped. Now, I'm telling you, you got to get ready for this because the wall wrecker is going to go in. You got P.E.K.K.As, you got bowlers, you got the Barbarian King, the Queen, and the Grand Warden. And we got a single target mode Inferno Tower. The Grand Warden's ability is going to be used. There is a rage spell dropped in there and a jump spell. And everything's going to hit that jump. The Queen's going to take care of those enemy dragons, and the bowlers are just going to pummel this base, like straight up pummel it, just dropping it, just bing, bang, 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 all gone, like straight up. So as everything moves through, you've already lost 2 Wizard Towers, and looks like the bowlers are targeting a 3rd. There goes the 3rd, and the 4th is about to go down once the King gets into that location. We have bats moving from the outside, swarming a single target Inferno Tower. They're going to move down through the southern compartment, taking on multiple defenses, and you have plenty of tanking power over there with the Barbarian King drawing some defenses. You got healers drawing some air defenses, and the P.E.K.K.A is still going wild. The Queen's still going, and those bats are going to move to the far western side. That freeze spell is going to be dropped. And did I mention there's 2 more freezes beyond that? So the bats are going to take down the cannon and the Inferno Tower. Actually, the 2nd freeze was already dropped, and then the 3rd freeze was dropped just to give the bats plenty of time to finish it up. Just wiped, and check it out. We got troops for days, like straight up troops for days. Looks like we got 4 or 5 P.E.K.K.As in there, and then it looks like a king and a queen. Queen still got her ability. This is just a straight up bad base build, or maybe a really good attack. I don't really know. Let me know down in the comments below. We're going to take a look at a few more attacks from this war. Just some awesome work by the guys over here in Paradox. And there's your army right there if you want to take a look at that. So you might be wondering how I did in the war. I did pretty good. I got a 3-star in this war. I did another PEKKA BoBat. I'm not going to show another PEKKA BoBat, but do you like miners? I like miners. Let's do miners. So we got the Juggernaut. So the Juggernaut was in a video the other day. So we got some miners here, and it looks like we got the classic island base. Now this isn't maxed out. This is a lot of Town Hall 11 defenses. We do have a 12, and this is a Town Hall 12, and looks like we got, what is that, level 5? That's a level 5 right there. So we got a level 5 there in the core, and we're going to start out with a Queen Walk using the balloon as a seeker. It's going to scout for seekers, and then we got a wizard, and we're trying to direct this queen down towards the south, it looks like. And I haven't watched this replay that much, so you might throw me off a little bit as this thing goes on. So the queen's going to go into the gold storage, and then she's going to move up into an archer tower. And then we're going to see a P.E.K.K.A drop down here. It looks like we got a P.E.K.K.A working on a gold storage as well. So we might be trying to direct that queen into the core to take out the town hall and avoid the single target inferno towers, which is a good thing. So she's going to take out a mortar over there, and that P.E.K.K.A, she's wandering down by herself, going after some barracks, and she's going to work down towards an army camp. And we're really invested in the archer queen walk. So we're going to see a rage spell and then a poison spell. So we got some queen on queen action here, and then the queen's going to retarget, take on a gold storage until the dragon arrives. And it doesn't matter though, we got a poison spell there to help out, and the queen's going to target that ice golem, and then she's going to get frozen for a second, looks like. Yeah, so she's going to get she doesn't even get hit. Poison spell takes out that balloon, and then you're going to see that barbarian king up on the north side, and that king's going to work his way down towards the eastern side of the base. Stone Slammer moving in. Looks like we got a group of balloons backing it up, moving into the single target inferno tower. So we're going to see some balloons move in there, take on the single target as well as the bomb tower, which is great for the miners. Elimination of the bomb towers helps the miners a ton. Queen on town hall, so the town hall will fall before our miners arrives to that town hall. So that's a good thing, right? Taking care of that Giga Tesla before the miners arrive. So the miners are moving up into an air sweeper into the hidden Teslas. We got some hidden Teslas over there, and it looks like we got some air set skeleton traps. So that doesn't really affect our miners too much. Rage spell for the queen and a ability used right there, and those miners are moving into a dense location of, looks like some skeleton traps just popped over there, and a tornado drop. So the miners are going to move through a wizard tower up into an archer tower, and the queen is going to get roasted. She's going to get no, and she's gone. She went night night. So there goes the queen. Queen is gone, and our miners are going to dance around. A group is going to take out that single target inferno tower. They're going to move into a wizard tower and an expo, and then they're going to work their way around the southeastern side of the space, taking on these collectors in the palms, and then they're going to continue to move over into that final archer tower. Looks like we got one bomb tower and this one compartment right there. That one compartment's just not enough. It doesn't matter. We got plenty of miners to get this job done. They're going to move in. We got one more heal spell and a Grand Warden's ability. Just beautifully done. Perfect execution here by Juggernaut. Just phenomenal work holding on to that Grand Warden's ability and taking down that final defense. I'm going to go look for another replay, and we'll be right back. Alright, so scrolling through, we didn't find any more Town Hall 12 versus Town Hall 12s, minus my own, and Furious Coder had one, but we showed Furious the other day. We got to get somebody else some love today, so we're going to show off Admiral. And Admiral, this one's good for you guys that love the E-Drags. This is 11v11, and we do have, actually no, this is not 11v11. We have a 12v11. So unfortunately, this is the best it's going to get right here. We're going to finish up with a 12v11, and this is kind of important for those of you out there that aren't very good at dip attacks. There's a lot of dip attacks in this war. It is the CWL, or the Clan War League, so we got to make sure that if you hear some moaning and stuff going on over there, like snoring and stuff, my dog's like right down below me, so just ignore that guy. He's down there snoring and making weird noises. It's cool. So all right, so we got some E-Drags going, and they're going to set the funnel. We're clearing out some buildings here, clearing the funnel, and then we are going to see balloons and E-Drags to follow it up. So we got a group of balloons moving in and E-Drags, and it looks like Admiral hasn't even upgraded those balloons yet. He's like me right now, still rocking those level 7s. It's all good though. So Stone Slammer moving in. We've drawn the Clan Castle troops. We got the Barbarian King down. He is leading the way, taking on, looks like a witch, or Skelly's from a witch, and battling it out with the single target Inferno Tower. The E-Drags have moved their way up into, looks like, the Wizard Tower and a single target Inferno Tower, and looks like we got one on the Town Hall. Grand Warden's ability is going to be used, carrying the E-Drags and that Stone Slammer to the core, dealing with the Queen, and looks like we got E-Drags on Queen. Queen is going to get zapped and gone, and here comes the Bats. So the Bats, on this location, looks like we have all of the air defenses, or we did have all the air defenses. We had a couple of hidden Teslas, and we got some cannons, and you're going to see a freeze spell move in or be dropped on that location. We got E-Drags and Bats finishing it up, and a Queen on the back end to finish it up. Just an outstanding sweep. 12v11, like I said. This nice little sweep here with the E-Drags. I'm not an E-Drag user, but I know some of you guys out there love them. This is great for doing so, and I just wanted to show some of the attacks from the Clan War Leagues, the final war, guys. We had a good time. It is great to see Paradox coming back together. We got a lot of people that have come back from previous, like way back when, that are coming back to join us for the No Dip League open season, and that's going to wrap us up for today, guys. If you enjoyed the content today, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and thanks for watching, guys.
Do it! Come on, kill me! I'm here! Come on, do it now! Kill me!
Bug, you just keep coming up with these hashtags all the time. He's hashtag anti-Team Joe now. Why?